Okay, thanks for jumping on here today. I'm going to be talking about house hacking. What house hacking is, it is a very creative way, and people have been doing it for years, but they just didn't term it house hacking. Okay, so if you are in the Arizona area and you're looking for a house that you can hack, and so by that means it's going to have an accessory dwelling unit, the home is going to have, or it's going to have extra bedrooms that you can now rent out for income. Okay, so house hacking is one of those things that is called thinking outside the box. Okay, and many people are thinking outside the box these days when it comes to how they're going to support and take care of their families, how they're going to leave a legacy, building generational wealth. So, getting into a duplex, triplex, or fourplex, you're living in one unit and you're renting out the other units. That is going to give you so much freedom. It's not all the time that it has to be strangers. Sometimes there's people in your family that need somewhere to live, and that's something to strongly consider, even your own kids, so possibly they're out there struggling or paying, rents out there that they could be in the house contributing and helping the entire family. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I wish it was something that I had done when I was younger. I don't think I'm too old for it, but I'm just telling you, this would be the way to go if you are looking to build wealth and also help others. Okay, so now right now Arizona has, let's see, if you're looking at duplexes, we have 86 duplexes right now that are available. Yes, 86 that are available on the market, and they're starting from 100,000 all the way up to 9.2 million. So there's something in there for everybody, for every price point, and that's literally gonna get you throughout the valley. I mean, the East Valley, Central Phoenix, Northern Phoenix, let's see, Southern. So yeah, if you are looking to get into a multiple dwelling, most definitely reach out to me, because right now there's a lot of availability right now in the market for the multi-families. And if you're looking for a fourplex, there's 87. So if you would like to work with me, I can send you some of these, so I can start sending you listings. I do have to go over some things with you before I'm able to send you listings, but even there are, let's see, yeah, there's an RV park that's even available. So if you really want to generate some income right now, there's mobile home parks. Let's see here, how many units are available that are 25 to 50. Let's see, 4 units. So that's somebody you're going to be going in possibly with an investment group, to where you're maybe looking at apartments. So yeah, definitely you are it's your world right now. You're able to do that. You've always been able to, but I know a lot of realtors don't really push that. But I'm just wanting to let you know that now is the time to be creative. So yeah, we want the house to ourselves, we want a home for ourselves, but if you can go in on your own or with someone else, why not try to get pre-approved for what you can qualify for to get you into one of these multi units, so you can start generating income fast. I mean, there's multiple ways to market that once you have it all set up. There's social media, there's obviously word of mouth, there's advertising that you can do, ads. So there's bench ads, obviously there's signs. A lot of people, different jobs some of these places will advertise for the top employers coming to the Valley, because some of these places could be close to one of the top employers. So yeah, I would definitely say if you are looking to make some money moves, the prices are very, very good right now. Okay, so I would say it's a buyer's market. The market is softening right now, even though the rates are what they are. The prices themselves, they are coming down. You know, so let's see here. 13 to 24 units. So say if you want, I know I have a friend, he owns just a stretch. I want to say there may be like 20 units available. And so if you want something like that, if you have someone that is, I would say, good in maintenance, or if you're connected to a good maintenance person that can hook up things, or that's willing to possibly live on site, or if you're looking to just hire the whole thing out to property management. Some property managers do some of the maintenance as well, especially if they, you know, if it's a guy or whatever, and just for safety, he is there, you know, to show the units, there when, you know, things are being worked on. So definitely don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. It is a good time to buy. So I just want to jump on here really fast and talk about house hacking, because yeah, a lot of people I know, I see on Facebook, a lot of people that are relocating here, they don't always get into their first apartment or whatever. They get out there in the groups and say, does anybody have a room for rent? You know, I just need something for 6 months. I need something for 3 months. I need something for a year. You know, I'm looking for a private owner. So you could be one of those people that's giving someone a chance. Obviously, you would do your background checks if, you know, you feel like you need to once you've met the person. Definitely, or you can hire that out as well. But, you know, everything online now is there at your fingertips. So it's so accessible. You should be able to do that, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and leave my information again, and remind you that I'm available today for a consultation. So that's what I'm doing now. I've been doing consultations all day. So people that are relocating, some people looking for land, some people looking for, you know, just houses, okay, in general. But it's so interesting how people say that, well, my realtor didn't call me back, or I didn't hear from my realtor and whatnot. Guess what? I'm very communicative. I am going to stay in touch with you. I am going to follow up with you. I am going to answer your questions in a timely manner. So reach out to me. I'm Pamela Scott with My Home Group. You can reach me at 480-251-3174. I do respond to my text messages as well. Okay? So, would you consider house hacking? Would you consider having someone live in other units? Now, with that being said, they would have their own entrance. They would have their own keys. So they're in their own area. So it's not like, you know, they're coming into your home. So that's the thing about, you know, if you house hack units, when you're house hacking that way. Now, if you're renting out a room, you know, obviously there's shared spaces, sometimes shared eating, dining areas, kitchen and whatnot. But that's if you're renting out rooms. If you want to house hack and get like locked units where everyone has their own little mini living space, look into that. Okay, so you'd be surprised what you would qualify for. You can start out with one, you know, like a 2-family or 4-family, and then you can build from there. So the one thing about real estate is it's always going to be a time to buy. It's always going to be people selling. So for whatever reason, life happens, and people will always be buying, people will always be selling. So it does not matter what the market's doing. I know you see every weekend, there's open houses, signs that you see. There are estate sales that you see. There are people moving trucks that you see in and out. So life changes, whatever happens, somebody dies, somebody gets married, somebody has a baby, they want to expand, somebody wants to downsize. You know, whatever the case is, there's always going to be moving. Real estate's always going to be fluid. It's always going to be moving. People are always going to be buying. People are always going to be selling. Does not matter what the market, the economy is doing. Now, if you feel like it's your time, if you feel like you have put it off for so long, if you feel like you're not sure if your credit's all the way there, but you have the income, still reach out to me, because we can put you on a plan. So I've got a few people now that we've got a little blueprint. So we have timelines for them. They're going to pay something down each month to boost their score up. So I know a lot of agents and loan officers, don't want to work with people that are not ready to go today. That's not how this business works. Okay. We are working with people that are ready. Okay. And they want to make moves. Okay. So as long as you want to make the moves, I'm here for you. So you can reach out to me today. Again, you can call, you can text, shoot me an email. I would love to work with you. My contact information is in the bio. And you're relocating to Arizona, make sure that you join my Patreon group, because I don't know what these social media will do, but you will be able to get on my Patreon. And that's also in the bio as well. So yeah, everyone have a fantastic, fabulous day. I have more work to do, and I will chat with you soon. Be blessed.